Live on YouTube. Live on TikTok. Activate the TikTok powers. Okay. We're good to go. Just need to link the chats. But yeah, honestly, given how much investment is going to go into allowing the use of the new miracle spell, I have a feeling it's going to be a very fast res. Because if all it is just res but in AoE, but it's also really slow, I don't really think that's going to be any good. It's not going to be worth the investment. I think it's going to be a faster resurrection. Like much faster, like something you can use in combat. Otherwise, I'm not really sure why people would take it. All right. I think all programs are up and running. Thank you for the lyric, Drew. I'm assuming, of course, yep, I see you both online. Sending invites. Big X Paytor, Brushy, Snootsy, how you doing? Good to see you. Love you too, Dream. Hope you're taking care of yourself. All right, everything's ready. Sorry I'm late. Unfortunately, had a bathroom moment at the worst time. We're back to the wizard hat lizard. Drinking coffee. Thank you for the alert, Quilic. Okay. So not Squire Royale today. You want to fight bosses? There's probably a little bit of more of testing I could have done, but... I'm pretty dang close to this. Would be a nice change of pace. Okay. So what boss do you two want to fight? And how do you feel about this wild? I'm not Schmulba Water Ice Cold with Croc Kitty Derek. Big Blue Ice Dragon. I'm good, I'm good. Oh, maybe I should show you guys something. Hold on. Because not everybody's aware of this. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull something up. Where would it have been? I'm trying to find. I want to pull up the new stuff. Oh my gosh, it's so buried. I'm gonna have to go into TMs to pull it. One sec. Sorry, wild. Okay. So, let me show you the new stuff that they've been teasing. I watched a Q&A last night, and not gonna lie, I was hoping they would show more stuff and maybe talk about the new stuff a little bit. I mean, I get it's literally 24 hours or so before the new stuff, but still, you know, give us a little bit more to work with here. But yeah, they showed us what the new wizard perks and spells are gonna be, and they showed us what the new cleric perks and spells are gonna be. So, BTTV is down. Wait, let me make sure that's not an issue on my end. Let me double check that real quick. Oh, it's asking me to authorize it. It's never done that before. Okay, well, maybe that was the issue? If not, then it's not an issue on my end. They're having an issue on their end. Large teal freeze draggy. I suppose that's fine, maybe. Big Ice Dragon original at the emotes are not showing up your end. It did ask me it's never asked me to like authorize it before when I logged in, so I don't know, maybe that had something to do with it. But yeah, here's what's coming. So we already know what most of these spells do. We've seen most of them in action. Teleport, you teleport a short distance. Sleep, you put an enemy to sleep, but we got more information on it. It's not hit scan, it's a projectile. So you shoot out a sleep projectile, so it can miss. If it hits, the target doesn't fall asleep immediately. They get sleepy, which slows them down a little bit, and then they fall asleep. So I guess they have like a little bit of time to, I don't know, try to do something. Maybe they just turn around and crouch. Well, I'm assuming it probably puts them back in standing. I don't know, maybe try to close the door real quick if they can before they get nuked. And once they take damage, it gets reversed. Polymorph wizard, they can turn someone into an animal. It's random which animal it is. And if they miss the polymorph, they actually polymorph themselves. Fly lets the wizard fly. Meteor Strike, they didn't really talk more about Meteor Strike or Fly, it's just what we already know. They didn't talk about Frost Wave, but we see it briefly in the trailer, like a little ring of ice forms around the wizard. And then these new perks, which they didn't talk about at all. Static Charge, don't know, maybe it's something that will affect electricity. Cold Focus, so that's probably gonna buff up Frost Wave and Ice Bolt in some way. Arcane Precision, so it's another arcane buffing perk. Glass Cannon, I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. You're probably doing more damage, but you're gonna be squishier. Now, what we do know is that they said they want Wizard to move back towards the vision of being more of a utility magic class rather than a nuker. So they're gonna be rebalancing current spells accordingly. Maybe Glass Cannon will just kind of bring these spells back to their expected, like their former strength, their current strength. Focused Mind, Lingering Magic, and then we have these new skills. Yeah, Wizard's gonna get a Glass Cannon perk. Wizard skills, Arcane Surge, Arcane Insight. We don't know really what these do. Arcane Infusion we saw in the trailer, and the tooltip kind of matches this, the little graphic there. It buffs the weapon with some kind of buff, so it's probably like Blow of Corruption, but for Wizard. It's just like some kind of magical damage buff on the weapon. Which, now that I think about it, with Staff Mastery, and then you pop that, that's going to add 7. For a white staff, that's going to add 7 to the base damage. Assuming it's 100% scaling, it's going to add 7 damage to whatever Arcane Infusion is. Glass Cannon Bonk Wizard, maybe. That's Wizard. And then we have Cleric. They didn't talk much about Cleric, like, at all. The only thing they talked about for Cleric was Miracle. Oh, and Divine Barrier. So Divine Barrier is the shield that, like, blocks all the projectiles. It's like the barrier. It has no health bar. It just lasts for a set amount of time. So, I mean, whatever. You can walk into it, though. So for me being more melee focused, I don't think it matters for me. I wonder if it blocks hit scan, though. Like, would it block my curses? I don't know. But it will block projectiles. Miracle, you have to apparently take a perk for it. I don't know which one. Yeah, I'm not sure, but you have to take a perk for it, and it supposedly it replaces the Resurrect, and you can only use it once in the entire raid. But I may have misunderstood what they said when they said it replaced the Resurrect, but, because I'm not seeing that in other people's written summaries, but I think that's what I heard them say, but maybe I misunderstood. Maybe they said, like, they think it will replace the use of Resurrect because maybe they think it's strong, I don't know, but it's only one time per raid. Then we have Divine Grace. My guess is this is some kind of heal. It sounds like a heal. I think that's another heal. Withering Word, I don't know. It's like a wilted rose. No idea what that would be. Radiant Blade, that's the Divine Blade summon, which we already saw that in the trailer where you summon it. It's like a sword that slashes at people. Blessed Fare, this is just like a bread thing. I don't know. Maybe it just summons like food that if people eat it, they get the bless effect. Who knows? Veil of Judgment. Drew was thinking this might be the blind, so you cast this on someone and it blinds them, because there did seem to be a blindness spell in the trailer. Could be. We have Confession. I don't know what that is. Vow of Silence. Drew thinks this might be an AoE silence, which maybe. So maybe kind of like Dissonance, who knows? Excommunication. I don't know. Barefoot Pilgrimage. This looks silly. It's just, what is this? Like you just don't wear shoes and like you'll move faster or something? Who knows? Can you feed the masses with Cleric? Maybe you can. And then perks. Sacred Flame. Ooh, I don't know. Divine Echo. If this like duplicates spell effects where you could like double heal, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna have to maybe reconsider taking Balk on again. Hey Maverick, how you doing? Paytor Shiny. Blood Tithe. We don't know. Heretic's Brand. Banishing Touch. Pain Offering. Stigmata. Aura of Awe. I don't know. We're gonna know what these do in like 11 hours or so, assuming they drop the patch notes right when the wipe initiates. But for now, we don't really know what these abilities do. But definitely a lot of really cool stuff that Wizard and Cleric are getting. Also worth mentioning, Rogue is getting, their hide is getting nerfed really, really hard. They kind of want, they didn't say exactly how, but they just said Rogue's hide is getting a big nerf. And they did say big, like a huge nerf. Hide is getting a big, big nerf. They want Rogue to gravitate towards these other playstyles that are not hide dependent. That's why they're giving Rogue things like Wall Climb and like Play Dead. They're trying to give Rogue these other things so it can kind of have its own class identity without having to depend on hide. but I don't know. We'll see how that plays out for Rogue. Everybody's pretty happy about Rogue Hide not being as much of a thing, except for Rogues. They're not happy about it, but you know, it's kind of how it is. Sorry, Wild. Like a lot of people really don't like being ambushed by landmined by Hide Rogues. And then what else? Yeah, Ranger. I didn't catch exactly what they said, but I think they said they were they added some abilities in, but then they were like buggy or something, so they had to take them out. So Ranger's going to be a little bit lacking. Like, it's not going to have everything that was expected at the start, but they're going to, like, fix it, and then Ranger will get its new stuff later. I think it's still going to get a little bit of new stuff, but not as much as it was supposed to. They need to kind of bug fix a little bit, and then Ranger will get the rest of its new stuff. Other than that, I think that's about it. There's some other side things. Obviously, like, Fire Deep Caverns becoming a 5x5 instead of a 3x3. But there's only going to be exactly 25 modules, so while they will be shuffled around, we will always see all 25. And yeah, just a bunch of like future talk planning stuff. They're not going to be getting rid of the TPM memory integrity stuff. Apparently that has been working pretty well for stopping cheaters. It hasn't completely gotten rid of it, but it has helped quite a bit. So I actually emailed Origin like the details of my PC. I'm asking them like, how do I update my BIOS? Maybe I'll get a response. I don't know. If not, then yeah, I'm cooked until I get a new PC. Why do my earsies wiggle so much? You have a fan pointed on your face. I just have wiggly earsies. I don't need no fan. I'm an ice dragon. I can create my own coolness. Although, that being said, it's nice to be able to take a break and get some help from an environmental factor. So I guess maybe I'd be okay with the fan. You must be desperate. What do you mean? I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this new patch. I think I couldn't sleep tonight because I was like a bit too excited. So I came back on, I played a match and ended up winning. Okay! What boss are we fighting? Wilder, what do you want to do? Drew, you said you want Goblin Caves? Or did you change your mind or what? Oh, messing around with Origin. I mean, I'm not going to send in my PC, that's for sure. I just, if I can get an answer. You're down for any boss, alright? Wild, is there a particular one you want to do? Like Overseer or something? Ice Dirk. I'm pretty comfortable with the Ice Dragon. Well, maybe with all this armor, it might be a different story because you kind of have to move fast to side strafe the Ice Dragon, so it might actually be harder. I kind of have to get a feel for how bosses are with all this armor. So if I at least lure start, yeah, I agree, Dream. That'd be very nice. We'll see. Do I have consumables? Yeah, I do, so I guess I am ready. I might buy some extras if we're bossing, and I might if we're going Overseer, I'm gonna put on Infernal Pact or whatever. Infernal Pledge. Wait, come trade. Okay. I mean... But, like, why? Also, yeah, it just occurred to me, if we're gonna go bossing, I can't really bring this... Well, I could, I guess, if I want to practice in Squire, but you're giving me this to use instead. I mean, yeah, I guess I could. What can I give you in exchange? I don't know, take this, I guess you need some gold. But yeah, did Wilder spawn? Hold on. Rearranging inventory real quick and I'll take a look. I'm waiting on Wilder's response. You know, I never spent all those purple tokens from the drops and the dailies. I never spent... maybe one time? But for the most part, they've all just been sitting here. Sometimes I kind of forget they're there. Oh, Overseer. Yeah, we could do Overseer. Alright, if we're going to do Overseer, let me... I need to tweak the build a little bit. Probably just run... Infernal... Where is it? Infernal Pledge over Malice. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. I'm gonna bring some extra heals then. Actually, I'm gonna bring even more. Why not? You got a halberd too? Yeah, that was one thing I wanted to test. I wanted to try your idea where instead of swapping to the book, if I just unequip the falchion, then re-equip it, and then that gives me the freedom to have like a polearm on, which, because the polearms are very good for like PvE clear. All right, a bit of a change of pace today. We're gonna do some bossing with a move speed of probably about 280. Trade again. Okay. Oh, thanks. That's actually a very good halberd. Wow. Wait, that's actually a very good halberd. I mean, the action speed roll isn't this, but everything else is. Wow. Thank you. All right. Ready. How much gold do you have? Oh, this is nothing. I have like, after what I gave to Drew, I think I have like 45k. Got that MP a while ago, I was holding on to it. Wow, nice find. I mean, like, for example, my ice rapier that I had before, like, I recently sold it for 200k. I mean, now I don't think it'd be worth nearly as much, but like a couple weeks ago, I sold it for like 200k. So I could buy the religion skin. So yeah, 50 is nothing, honestly. My whole kit that I'm not even using right now. Wait, I might as well put it on. Hold on, I might as well... hold on, I have to pull it from the fighter. One sec. I mean, I might as well put on, like, the rings and stuff. At least, like, the trinkets. PC should be in the trash. It's a bit old, but it works, thank God. A polar migration theory to clear fodder game has it? Yeah, it's very good at that. Hold on, where's my kit? Okay. There it is. Alright, so I'm gonna get this ring. I guess I might as well take this crystal ball, too. And this amulet, and the cape. I could bring the lyre, but I mean, what's the point? I don't really care about looting. Alright, so put that here. Now you're making me think I should just, like, buy some, like, an actual kit for this. But no, just this. Let's just go. I don't want to waste any more time. I wish you would quit calling it old. Really, that old just kind of limited his PC builder difficulty. Couldn't use OEM binos. Yeah, I get you. I mean, it's just we got this PC back in 2018, you know? But I mean, you're right. I mean, it's very, very strong. It performs very well despite its age, for sure. Jeez, that equipment single-handedly raised my dex to 41, and that's before the shards will be 4, because 5, yeah, it's 20 more dex from the rings, amulet, and... Anyways, enough wasting time, let's go. Yours is from 2016. Well, I mean, would that not be considered old? Yours is just a bit older, right? The motherboard isn't going to be able to upgrade your BIOS, gotcha. Wipe hype, baby. I am pretty excited, not gonna lie. I'm pretty excited about this wipe. And I'm gonna be keeping an eye on Cleric. I don't think there's anything Wizard could have that could get me to play that class because it's just not really my play style. But, Cleric, depending on what they get, could be interesting. Man, I feel that action speed difference. Even just for like drinking potions, everything is faster. We're in PvE now, so we don't have to worry about friendly fire. That regular interaction speed difference is crazy too. Why are you throwing drums at me? That doesn't mean throw drums. Well, supposedly halberd is apparently a good weapon for, whatchamacallit? For Overseer? I just need to know how to block his charge slash. I love that little purple trail that Kuma weapons leave behind. It's pretty cool. Oh, you got illusory. Is that what you spent your gold on? Oh wait, no, that's right. You got it off the warlock. I remember. Yo, Prophecy File Dave, thank you for the follows. Appreciate the support. Very kind of you. All right, it's open. Well, being AM for motherboard, they kind of push up forever. Intel's bit different than support software companies. Sure, and something else. Everything do I can swap the computers, turn to stream PC and gaming because Microsoft's more powerful. Just thought, yeah. Now it's like 50 gold. If I ever do actually end up using the halberd, I'm gonna need to learn some tech. Because, like, it's what some people do is they'll act like they're running away, they'll look down, and then they turn around and do this. So, like, instead of, like, you know, that whole animation, like, having your head be an easy target, like, looking down like this and then like that. I need to do that. Nice, we got a late spawn. We can get down pretty quickly. Oh, did Wild get a DB? Yeah, oh! That was close. You only have enough gold to get your kit back. I can give you gold if it ends up being needed. Ah, you didn't bring this. I could get stacks, but whatever, we're about to leave. Let's just go in. It's already unlocked. Opening. Nope. Nope. Foo on the devs for making it so every class beside Bard could also use drums and other instruments. How dare they? Now, but it just occurred to me. I wonder if I. Naba. Naba! Yes, I got it. Yeah, I don't get it either. You have more? I got it too. You know, I'm actually curious. Can I cast Bloodstained Blade and Power of Sacrifice on allies? Because if so, that's a way to troll, and potentially other players too, like outside the party. You control them with spells. Probably, well, I don't know. I view it as a buff, but I mean, well, Power of Sacrifice I think is more of a debuff than a buff, unless you're maybe a Perseverance Cleric. But Bloodstained Blade is, I feel, it's objectively a buff. It's so strong. I'm gonna see if I can cast Bloodstained on you guys. Just out of curiosity, because then I might... If you could, there's no way they let you sack other people, because then you could just do it to anyone taking your pile. Alright, let me see if I can at least Bloodstain. That doesn't work. Okay, if that doesn't work, then definitely sack won't work either. So it's only collision-related things. Okay, I am gonna get my stacks real quick, though. Off this demon dog, I guess. I didn't think I'd be fast enough to side strafe it, but I am. Arguably Shadow Touch would be more helpful than these stacks, but whatever. Oh, did I accidentally buy some white potions? That was unintended. But fine. Alright. So are we going in all at once, or do you want to attempt uno v uno first? It's up to you. Alright, there's no collision. There's your PvE. Up to y'all. Okay, all at once, I suppose. Alright, let's do it. Drew's like, I have illusory. I'll be fine. Oh, that was quick. Or not. can stop that, sir. Oh, okay. Oh. I'm supposed to block that. I should have stowed. I got away with it. I don't like being in the corner like this. Oh, that's gonna singe. Need to get used to that not being spellbook. I should be out of range of that. Oh, well, sir. Don't think I can recover the way I'm trying to do it. Oh, now I can. Please anti-heal wear off before that. No. That is not my halberd! I'm getting cooked, bro, literally. Oh, he landed that at the end. I'm dead. He's slowly whittling me down. Oh, perfect, thank you. Now I can heal. That's a duck, not a jump. Oh my gosh, bro. No, you suck. Stop spamming, you piece of crap! I'm gonna get hit again. Dude, you are trash. And he does this, I'm dead. He literally did everything, the worst possible moves in every possible scenario that he could possibly do. Oh. I think he needs chat. The problem is, dude, if I didn't try to heal, I probably wouldn't have even lost half of that health. He kept punishing my healing attempts. You gotta stay close to him. I think that's why Shadow Touch is so good. Most people, when they farm Overseer, they don't go stacks, they go Shadow Touch. We can try again. Obviously, the gear's gone, but yeah, we can try again. I'm gonna run, yeah, I'm gonna run this so I can passively heal while fighting him. Let me just buy another illusory kitty. You think you can get one for 5k? Lousy soldier throws it. Not by day. It's just because he has burns, they don't just burn, they also anti-heal, and that's so annoying. Why the heck do they give bosses anti-heal, man? It costs 7k? I can give you a bit more gold. Wait, why do you want to use illusory, though? But yeah, I'm actually not too slow for him. The movement speed feels fine. I can't tell, is that ranged rock attack at head level? No, it's at foot level, you gotta jump it. It's ground. And you have double jumps, so it should be easier for you to avoid. The timing's not as strict for you because you can just jump twice. For me though, I do struggle to jump that attack. It's a bit tight. He only does it when you're behind him though. Of course, if all three of us are there, then, I mean, sometimes one of us is gonna be behind him, so there's that, but, yeah. Yeah, it's on the ground. Dude, just jumped in, dude. Actually, now that I was in Squire, I probably should have switched to the Dark Cassack or whatever it was called to move just a bit faster and still get probably similar mitigation. Oh, well, it's fine. I'll do that on the next attempt, which won't even happen because we're getting it on this attempt. We're going to win. I do wonder if that, if one of those cleric perks, I forgot what it was called, let me see. Banishing Touch. I wonder if that might be, no, they wouldn't just add like an anti-demon perk, right? That would be kind of a waste. I feel like what they should do is take that undead perk and then add, yeah, first try wild, and add like demons to it. I find it kind of weird that warlocks get a damage bonus to undead and demons, whereas clerics only get it to undead. I find that kind of weird. And it would make a lot of sense for clerics to get bonus damage to demons as well. Surely they wouldn't make it a completely separate perk for the demon damage bonus. I remember, like, Infernal Pledge, I think, used to give, like, a 40% damage reduction from demons, and people were just farming Overseers so easily because of it. They nerfed that so fast. It's still really good, though. And now, I take only 10% less damage, but I deal 15% more, which honestly I prefer. Oh gosh, yeah, I feel the action speed difference. Napa da drumsy! Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm not gonna have stacks now because I'm running Shadow Touch. Oh, then I actually... this build is wrong. I should be running an Armit for more strength because now I'm negative fist power. Yeah, made a mistake. Ah well. I'll fix it on the following temp, which we won't even need. Never. Never. Yes! No. Oh my goodness, he's actually using throwing knives! What is this heresy? Is this still wild? Throwing knives instead of drums. I don't believe it. Big X Cage. Drumsticks, not knives. Naba, I'm protecting you! And you throw drumsy at me. You want to fight Lich? I mean, I'm down. I don't know if Halberd can... No, I probably can't block the balls the same way Longsword can. Oh, there's another team here. Oh my gosh, 2 Halberd hits isn't enough. Oh, well, okay. I think he's gonna die pretty quick. Just getting like every circle. Wait, he might actually die. Alright, great lich fight. GG's. No bar was with animation by action speed. It's so low! No, he bunked the pillar. No, but Drumsy. Oh, hello. Oh, thanks. Oh yeah, I don't want that, thank you. Hi, this new taste, Dev. How you doing? I love the glow in the dark eyes. Oh, Rezo ring if anyone wants that. He's still alive. We're having to fight a lot on our way to this guy, huh? Retrospect, probably should have stayed on that one. Now put that double jump. Jumpy, jumpy. Alright, let's go. Uh-oh. You can get out of there. Just gotta find the jump up. catch on that rock move. It's pretty far. He's aiming that at you. Ow. Should be out of range. Okay. Oh no. Good try. Around him? Oh, that's phase 2 now. That was greedy, that was greedy. Oh, that hits me, I think. Yeah. Unfortunate. No, I don't have time for a bandy. Oh, you piece of crap, that hits me too. He went center arena and then breathed on me. Kind of hard to get damage in with low action speed. I can get away from this, I think. Yeah. I gotta be more aggressive to get value out of Shadow Touch. I can't riposte because, yeah, that follow-up is really bad for me. Okay, this is where I can do damage. Maybe that third swing is too much at my action speed. Over. How do you jump that, man? That's convenient for me. I got a breather. Oh, he died instantly. Okay. Well, he bought me a second to heal. Please be out of range. Please be out of his range. Nice. That was the over. That doesn't hit? Okay, good. That was greedy. That was greedy. I'm gonna get hit here. Oh, I didn't. Maybe I can attack, punish that. Yeah, I can. I have enough range, actually. Be out of range, yeah. Oh my! Didn't expect that. I might be dead shortly. That's good for me. Oh dang, I don't have potions equipped. I'm gonna run out of time before I even get him to phase 2 at this rate. Can I get this off? This is risky. No! GG, just kill me. I need to have better understanding of when my openings are. But it could also be that with my low dex, Halberd is very difficult to use here. Maybe I should use Longsword instead, actually. Also, yeah, Goblin has my stuff back. Nice. I mean, with his high dex, I should be able to do whatever, no problem. Okay. Shall we try again? You got so close, thanks. Yeah, it's tough, it's tough. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, this puts me above 15 strength. Okay, cool. Did I like Shadow Touch as opposed to... To be fair, Anti-Magic would be pretty nice. That's what does most of the damage. It's his fire. With a slow weapon like Halberd, maybe Shadow Touch might not actually be worth. I'm getting like 2.4 health per hit. Whereas a single potion drink will heal me, I think 28 or 29 with vampirism. Oh, I don't have malice, so probably 27 or 28. Yeah. Pat the snoot, no burn Pat snoots. I think I'm gonna go back to anti-magic. I'd rather have my 3 all, I think. Alright, ready. You have Headpat. Hatokrako. More movement speed would help dealing with the bad flames. Like if he catches me in a bad spot to where, because you kind of have to, to dodge his fire breath, you either have to be far away from him, which you can't get far away enough if he's in the center of arena, or you have to get around him. There's, as far as I know, there's no other way to avoid it. Well, maybe Sorcerer Ice Block, I guess, but... Oh wait, there's a closer red. We can wait by this one. Oh wait, what am I talking about? You grow plants. You do have Meltdown Station. Oh. It's kind of ironic that that works on him, but yeah, I suppose it would. Oh my gosh, the difference between swing speed with and without the high dex is like night and day. Oh my goodness. Man, high dex halberd is insane. It's actually crazy. Hold up. What? Try the haste. I don't even have my 3 stacks yet, but... Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, halberd probably is probably like popular in high level play because of just all that action speed. And without action speed, halberd feels pretty bad. Oh, Wild's bringing the Death Bloom, I just noticed. If you need gold to get it back, Wild, I could just give you gold. Like, this gold is worthless. I don't really want to buy anything. As long as I have enough for, like, consumables, I'm happy. So I could just send you, like, 10k after this match. Which we won't even need, of course, because we're going to win. Napa Bonks. Napa Bonks. Napa Pokies. Does that actually work? Oh yeah, I have a flower on me, don't I? Well, it's making the sound, but I don't hear the boom boom, and I don't have the debuff. Oh, that's what you said when you said that you, what did you say, you grow plants or whatever, that's why. The magical explosive death flower. Not a bad spot again, you know. Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. You grow plants. Nope. Napa! Oh. Napa aimed high! No. Yes! 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 Before you can pick it up, it's gone! Poof! Poof! Poof, Drumsy! It's gone! Bye-bye, Drumsy. In case you want a kit inspect. Red's already open, by the way. We're going in. Ooh. I can only see the first 3, but... So you actually did get another illusory. Oh my goodness. Illusory, spellbook. Oh, you got it back, right? Nope, nope, nope. Honestly, it's pretty hard to block a throwing knife. Drum not so much, but knife, yes. Yeah, you can't get it back. It's not even in my inventory. It's the same with Francisca axes. It's in my shoulder, Nava. Nope, back dead. 3rd time's the charm. We win this time. And we're in the corner. Unfortunate. Alright, so I am running Shadow Touch now, so I'm gonna... Or not. I'm not running Shadow Touch, so I'm gonna buff off a mob. Don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it. Oh my gosh, I messed up. Alright, we're good. This room. Oh, hello. Wait, someone aggroed that. Well, now he's looking at us. Might just sit on this pedestal and spam. Are you actually able to do damage from there? Because back when I was playing with my cousin, he, that was a high one. And that actually hurt a lot. Well, off to a good start. Can't get this heal off. Dude, I cannot jump that for the life of me. I don't know why. You're supposed to be able to, but I can't do it. I can't jump that low swing for some reason. Need to figure out why. Tagged by that. Oh my gosh, he hit me again? That flame spray goes so far to the side, much further than you'd expect. Okay, now I can heal, nice. Like, you have to go all the way around him. Oh, what? Oh, he was looking at that guy. That's phase one. Get away from him. Yeah, every time he phases, you gotta get away from him. Shoot, I don't think I'm out of range, am I? Nope, I was in range. Unfortunate. Okay, that's damage opening. Alright. Nice, nice. Phase two. Okay, he's at 1/3 health now. He's low. Wild! Ooh. I don't know how you're alive. I thought that would one-tap you. You just ate the sword. That's crazy. You got a PC pop up. Must have scared the crap out of you. Oh no, that's gonna hit me. No! Oh. Okay, thank God that other guy was in the arena. Be careful, we don't want him to reset. Okay, I can get away from that, no problem. Definitely nowhere near ready to solo this guy. It's gonna take a lot of practice. Oh my gosh, he flings that really far back. I didn't realize. He's dead! Let's go! So, that was very sloppy. But we got him. And none of us died. So, hey. Not bad, eh? Attempt 4 or 5. This is attempt 3. We got him on the 3rd try. I definitely am not confident enough on this guy to solo. I'm not even close. I mean, maybe in, like, Turbo Bis, but otherwise, no. It does seem like your damage goes through. Okay. So as long as someone else has started the fight, then you're able to damage him. Okay, fair enough. If one of y'all happen to need that quest completed, then it doesn't do much. Then you got credit. So what now? Do you want to keep practicing him, or shall we move to another boss? Stingray! 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 Yeah! Stingray! Yes! Drew's like, I'm a wizard! Think of it like, you will enjoy the buffs even more, Drew, if, you know, it's all relative. If you feel yourself in your weakest state before the buffs, then the buffs will feel even more nice after you get them. Or we could just go for Blade Hand instead. No, slow, it didn't even work. Well, loot up, I'm leaving. Now about bonks. Okay. So what's it gonna be, boys? Are we stingraying? Or are we doing something else? Do I need to buy water potions? Not gonna lie though, doing that gameplay, I never thought I would actually consider getting Cinder, but now that I've gotten a taste of like high action speed halberd, which this isn't even optimized, I think Cinder might not even be out of the question to go for too. So I just build won't do anything underwater. You could go Sorcerer, and then you can ice block the face transitions. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna buy some water potions then. Surely they can't be too expensive right now. I don't think it's a very coveted item. Where does the price spike? Okay, epics are quite a bit more expensive. I'm just gonna buy rares. Yeah. Alright. New Sorcerer PB kit, nice. Okay, I guess I take off Infernal Pledge now, of course. Otherwise, I don't really think anything changes on my end. I guess I could also pop Eldritch Shield before going into those bubbles. Remember, we each have to get our own bubble. If two or more people go into the same bubble, it pops, and we both die. So everybody has to get their own bubble. Don't forget. Yeah, okay, this should do. Maybe one more stack of water breathing potions. Which means since we'll be separated, I most likely will not be able to buff y'all with Eldritch Shield, but I know Drew will be ice blocking anyway, and I guess Wild's on Warlock now, so he's going to be pretty resistant to magic damage. Actually, let me see the rest of my kit. Okay, I could probably change a couple pieces of equipment. Well, honestly, no, I think that will stay. You know what, just because I don't want to forget to change it back later, I'm gonna keep the occultist boots on. I don't think buckled's gonna make a huge difference. It does feel like Warlock has a lot of really good weapon options on the high end, even if many of them don't feel good in Squire Royale. When you get Turbo Biss, I mean, you can get Bloodthirst, Cinder, Caddis, Fulgore. And then, of course, like the casting stuff. I am curious what new artifacts they're going to add this season. They said they wanted to surprise us. The only one they confirmed was the Bardiche artifact. They didn't confirm any others. It's speculated that there's going to be a Pavise artifact, but we don't know for sure. Funny enough, even after everything, my weapon in the game is... My favorite weapon is probably still the Rondel Dagger. Even though it'd be broken, I wish Warlock could use it. Artifact Sling! Oh my gosh, imagine. I don't think I've ever spawned in here before. Oh wait, I need to buff off a mob. Let me buff off this guy, don't kill him. Please. Oh, you're teleporting out of here. Oh my gosh, I can't name my curses. There we go. Oh, I missed. I'm potatoing so hard right now. There we go. Surprised another game is a Bardiche. Yeah, this game is Bardiche. It's actually the meta weapon for barbarians right now. It's like their best weapon. Even after they've nerfed it twice, it's just that good. You got a boat? I'm on my way. Random question, Drew, but do you know if the oxygen capacity of a player like scales with anything? Does it scale with like vigor or something? I feel like there's a stat that like lets you have more of it, but I don't know. I mean, I would never build around it, but I'm just curious. I feel like you'd be the guy to know. Yeah, that would be my guess too. I forgot what element Stingray is weak to. You know, I thought water map enemies would be resistant to ice, because ice is kind of close to water, but actually no, they're not. It's just the ice caves map enemies. And funny enough, goblins are a little bit resistant to ice, which is weird. Watered. And then another thing that surprised me was the Skeleton Warlord's minions. Like, you'd think they'd be weakest to Divine, but they're actually weakest to Earth. Earth does the most damage to them. Divine, I think, was negative 200%. Earth was like negative 300%. Earth is just really strong against those undead minions for some reason. And that might have applied to some other things too, but I was looking at Warlord at the time. Goblins are weak to Earth too. I guess there's just not that many Earth spells right now, even though they live in it. Wait, why did I sprint swim? That was stupid. Well, I guess we are going to get air in a moment. It's been a little bit since I fought this guy. But for what it's worth, I am a lot tankier now. So I can afford to make more mistakes. Bubble mistakes, though, can't afford that. That's a guaranteed one-shot. I don't think any amount of resistance mitigates that. All right. I think we're ready, yeah? All right, let's go. All right, he's charging me. side. Below. I feel like I can actually tank this guy, funny enough. He's charging you, Wild. Okay, everybody get their own bubble. Nice. He's charging Wild, I think. But Wild's leaving. Oh, I got hit by that zap. It's not a one-shot, but that hurts a lot. Ow. Man, that reach is crazy. Gosh, Drew's one. He's gonna die to poison. Drew. Oh no. He's gonna charge me. Facing again. Even with anti-magic, that freaking hurts. The final phase is the scariest because we have to get in the bubble for a long time. He's charging me. It's low, I forget. That goes for the feet. Oh, that was at my head. Oh my gosh. I still haven't really learned the animations. He's charging me. No, you, sorry. Okay. Now this is when he flies around for a bit, so we got a bit of time before we gotta get in a bubble. I almost didn't get in time, oh my gosh. I think I almost died there. Okay, no more phases. Now we just kill. Wait, Wild, you're dead. Oh, I thought you were fine. Oh, I didn't get out of the bubble in time. I think it fried him. I think I'll be fine. I can kind of tank this guy. It's a bit stupid, honestly. Oh, he's dead. He was that low. Oh, okay. I'll try to get you both up. Okay, that is a lot easier than Demon Overseer. If you're geared, you can straight up tank him. Honestly, the final phase transition was the only thing I was kind of scared of. I'm just gonna drop a bunch of things. I'll get you guys up. Give me a sec. Or I guess I could just get whatever you have on you that's actually valuable so you get it back later. Or do you guys both have like full kits? Let me see. Yeah, this kind of looks like a full kit. Okay, I'll get all your stuff real quick, Drew. Does the +3 in the crystal ball work on curses? No. It only adds the weapon damage of the primary weapon. Shoot. You had Squire? Okay. I'll just get Drew up real quick. It says there's a res shrine here. Oh, that's in the structure, right? Is it like high up? Does anybody know? I might go in there real quick for this res. Otherwise, I'll go here instead. I know that one's underwater, which is a little bit annoying. Hey, S-Letter, how you doing? It's around the low ground? Okay, I'm gonna go here then. Probably inside. I doubt it's... Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna be right here. Set sail! Hold on, I got this guy's attention. Well, they have to open the door, right? So it should be fine. I will say Eldritch Shield was very nice there for helping soak up a little bit of that bubble damage. Don't die to Crocodile, that'd be a bit... Oh my gosh, I might actually die to him. Hold on. It's okay, I know how to exploit his AI. Oh, he can't get up. Hey, Alan, thank you for the heart. We appreciate it. Okay, yeah, it's right here. Should be safe to res here, right? Yep. And thank you for the Go Popular as well, Alan. Appreciate it. There was like one thing I couldn't pick up on your body. Okay, yeah, you were full Squire. Then we can just get out. There's portals like right here. And your body's here, Drew. I'm not sure if you saw it. But yeah, not gonna lie, having to figure out how to frontline in this meta has kind of opened my eyes to the power of PDR. And Yeah, I mean, maybe some bosses I'm gonna be too slow. Like, I think Frost Wyvern would be too slow. Frost Wyvern was definitely a fight where I felt like you had to be fast. So I'm probably going to have to take off, like, my chest piece when fighting Frost Wyvern. But aside from that, at least the bosses we fought so far, I haven't really felt that my mobility has been an issue. It could also be because my weapon is such long range, so I don't have to get that close to the boss. So I already have some space to avoid his attacks. At least I think that's what the case was for Demon Overseer. Stingray doesn't really matter. His attacks are so long range and you're so slow no matter what that it does not matter. You can try Blade Hand next if you like. Okay, I don't know where you are, but I opened the portal and leaving. The other two are open as well. Oh, you got some shinies. I'm gonna quick bio break while you're on your way back. Oh, I come back to a connection to server terminated abnormally. Please restart the client. Okay. One moment. Genezifer, how you doing? Good to see you. And yes, all's well, thank God. Hope all's well for you too. Coffee, cocoa. Hey Zaid, how you doing? And thank you for the follow. Hope all's well. And yes, Janaz, all's well for me. Hope all's well for you too. Just had a little bit of a... I don't even know what I'd call it. It's not exactly a crash. It's just an error message followed by the game shutting down. All's all thanks to the Most High? Good, good. Happy to hear it. We're just getting in a little bit of bossing practice. And I talk, man, just 9.5 hours till wipe. Super exciting. They've shown us what the new perks and skills and spells are, but they've told us almost nothing about them. I mean, some of them they gave a decent amount of information, but others they barely said anything. Alright, so Blade Hand next. This one might actually be a little bit scarier. Definitely will not be something I can face tank. He's actually gonna hurt. But his weapon's pretty short range, so I don't think I don't think my move speed will be too much of a problem. A boss you uses spells on, but you're staying sorcerer? It keeps on going. Yo, Janaz, with a 465 stream watch streak. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate the support, my friend. Very, very kind of you. Thank you for your loyalty and generosity. I appreciate it. We killed Overseer, though. Granted, I don't feel comfortable. I would not be able to solo Overseer. Maybe in like Turbo Bis, but otherwise, no. I can't solo Overseer right now. I'm not good enough yet. We killed Stingray. He feels cheesable. Like, feels like you can tank him. If you have, like, high PDR. The bubbles can still be a little scary, but otherwise, yeah, he feels tankable. And Blade Hand, we'll see. Your stream watch streak resets constantly. I think it would only do that if... if, you know, missed a stream. If I'm not mistaken, though, I've seen it, like, it'll say, like, keep watching to maintain streak or something, so I think you have to, like, maintain it for a certain period of time. Okay, I need to find something to buff off of, which I'm sure there's no shortage of that in the ocean. I think I can actually buff on these guys in this cell above. Okay, it's gonna be you. We don't miss any. Huh, I don't know then, sorry. Maybe they've got like a article that explains it? Sorry, I have no idea. I don't think I've had someone else who reported a similar issue. Okay, I didn't see where y'all went. I guess we're just hoofing it north. Got it, okay. I wonder if I should go for the bullet block on the halberd. I don't know if that's a good idea though. Sounded like another one got aggroed, but I think he's just in the building. So I think he can't open the door, right? No. Alright, here we go.
Did you come prepared to die?
Ow. I think I aimed too high. He just casually walks into that boulder. Oh shoot. Is that aimed at you or me? Oh, is it me? Ow! I don't know where exactly that's going. I think I gotta get out of this fight. Oh shoot! Nah, Buster! Splashy, splashy time. Ow! Might just Fanto his shots. Is that how far you're gonna launch? Oh yeah, pretend you're attacking. Oh shoot. I'm stuck on something. Ooh. Oh shoot. Ah, okay. I think I need to be faster. Oh my gosh. Nice. Nice. Okay, he's below 30% now. Why is he just standing there and staring at me? Nice back jump, buddy. He has to be low, he has to be very low. Dude, he has to be 1 HP! There it is. It's the farmer, yeah. Oh my gosh, they still come down. Ah! Oh wait, that didn't actually do any damage. I think when he dies, they stop doing damage. Alright, let me move my heals and I can get Drew up. Yeah. You just use this stuff on your body? Wait, there's a rest shrine right here. Wait, how do we get to it? Oh, hi. I know you're aggroed. Don't act like you aren't. You piece of crap. Waited for me to swing. Yeah, just shove your head in the wall, pretend like... Okay. But yeah, Drew, there's nothing here. Maybe it has to do with getting in where Wild is, but we never figured out how to get in there. Remember, we were trying to figure it out. We didn't have a light, so we couldn't see. The next close... I'm just gonna go for this one. Yeah. So, I definitely do not feel comfortable with that guy. And I do actually feel like I'm a bit slow. Maybe just a bit. So maybe when going for him, I might wear something a little lighter. Actually, wait, there's a faster way to get in here. If we swim under... I don't remember where. Oh, right here. There's a underwater tunnel. And then it takes us all the way to the top. This might even be where the health shrine is, but I don't remember. I remember I found this when I was looking for a stupid, like, 5% chance map spawn item. It's at the top. Okay, where's the way up? I forgot. Is it on the other side? I can't see anything. Oh, thank you. Oh, these actually fight. These little crab things. Ow! There we go. Wow, that hitbox is very wide. Alright. Where's my mouse? There we go. Alright. We can go up here to extract if you want. Oh, you got the torn sails spawned. Nice. It's interesting though, they're planning 3 floors for every map, so that means 3 for Maelstrom as well. I mean, it already looks like the blue hole is gonna be a way to go down. We're just gonna keep going deeper and deeper underwater, that's nuts. You do find it funny how pirates are somehow in cahoots with the harpies, yeah. It is a bit odd. Okay. What now? We've got 8 minutes. We can do one more run. Ice caverns. Sure. It'll give me a good opportunity to test some things. Aglum He'etit Segeds. What was that wild? I'm gonna bring a longsword. I'm gonna test like what weapons I can use while still being like fast enough. You typed Wyvern Girl. Your fingers are probably like off to the side or something. That's funny though. Wyvern is definitely going to be a boss where I think I'm going to be too slow. So this will be good to test. But I can always just take off an armor piece if needed. Excuse me. Might as well buy a better falchion too real quick. Oh, I can get a purple one with 1 additional damage for just 100. Sure, why not? Kind of crazy how longswords only get +1 weapon damage per level, but I shouldn't be sympathizing with longsword. It's gonna be something I fight against a lot. It was correct when you hit enter. Oh, huh. Warlocks just talk like that. Accurate. Apparently, though, actually, I saw some gameplay recently. Wait! Oh, wait, no, I was about to say I forgot to switch to Ice Caverners, but I didn't. That's crazy. I didn't even remember switching to it, but I did, apparently. Very cool. Not complaining. I just genuinely did not forget, did not remember switching to it. Oh, you did? Oh. All right, because I DC'd. That makes sense. But yeah, what I was saying was, apparently, if you remember the wyvern cheese I did in the past, where you kind of get in the wyvern's, like, face, no, I mean beyond the face, more like in the chest. Flamewalker is really good for farming wyvern. Yeah, maybe I have to consider bringing that then. But yeah, apparently it actually still works, because the reason that it stopped working is because they increased the tail swipe hitbox. Like, they raised it so you couldn't, or they lowered it so you couldn't crouch under it. But apparently, you can jump it. Well, if you're a rogue, you could just double jump it, so that's easy. For everyone else, though, you have to kind of back up towards the head and crouch jump. There's like a sweet spot where you can jump over it. So it's harder to do, but apparently it's still doable. So I might actually try that. And if that's the case, then honestly, move speed's actually not as essential. And if anything, having the armor would be nice for when he actually ends up pouncing, because he'll just do that sometimes, even if you're at close range. Well, to be fair, since there's 3 of us, he will just absolutely be pouncing sometimes anyway. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I did not bring Flamewalker. I'm gonna find a mob to buff off of real quick. You poked your golem, that's cute. Oh wow, your golem hits hard. Okay. Does this damage scale with your will or with your strength? Like magic power bonus or physical power bonus? No clue, it probably doesn't at all. It doesn't like say on the tooltip. Physical damage. There's no like parentheses 100% or something after it. Oh, interesting. 1.0 scaling. Wow. That's just a mystery what it scales with exactly. That sounds so handy. We'll just casually teleport up top. Boy, I do not want to get knocked off. Did it die? I don't see it. Alright. Tag the other ones. Or is that all of them? Oh, Cloud's got one. I think that'll be the last one. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so I can side strafe it if weapons are stowed. Oh, I do not like my position. That's fine. Gotta bait that slam. Drew's probably doing big damage with that fire. Oh, that flick. Oh no, he fell off! Oh no! Oh, he's phasing, he's phasing. And apparently there's a trick. If you go all the way over here, underneath him, we shouldn't take damage, just don't walk off. And then make sure to walk in the other direction. That works too. Oh wow, he pushes. Alright, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Oh, I don't like how he's switching targets mid-attack. He's phasing again. This time we have to get behind ice blocks. There's no cheese strat for this one. Not gonna lie, I don't think I've done much damage here. This is all y'all. Let's go. Oh no. Nice. And your health fire is probably melting on me. Literally. Okay, I think this move might have reset now. Yep. That's third phase. Now we gotta get in front of the ice blocks. I mean, you know this drill. Alright, no more phases, we just kill. I guess since they made the elemental change, Hellfire's probably gotten super good for bossing like Wyvern and stuff. Waiting for a slam move before I can get close. Wyvern the undead bosses too, I see. Why won't you slam? There it is. Well, he died before I could really do much. Nice job, you did like so much damage to him. I mean, we could just pick up Drew's stuff and fly out of here. So he gets it back. Oh wait, you fell, right? Yeah, huh. I guess we just leave then? Thank you, Janaz, and have a good one, did you? Yeah. No, you will. You'll get it back. I've fallen into the void with Viola when fighting Wyvern. And I got my stuff back. Don't worry, I promise you it works. I mean, I don't know if maybe you have to level up your goblin enough. I don't know how much you've leveled up your goblin, but he will absolutely give you your stuff back. Even if you fall into void. PvE void, you get your stuff back. I don't know if there's a level threshold for him, but I guarantee you it works. I went with Viola against Wyvern to see like the action speed. Because funny enough, yes, he takes half the damage from the ice, but he's still affected by the slow, which is so silly. It still slows down his action speed, but nonetheless, I got knocked into the void. And yeah, I got my stuff back. So I guarantee you get it back. Well, it is stream end time. Wyvern, yeah, we got him, I barely did anything, honestly. That was all Drew and Wild. They did so much fire damage. But yep, that is going to be that. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you don't forget to follow. I do stream every single day starting at 2 p.m. Central, then you get 4 p.m. Central. Follow so you don't miss out. Tomorrow's going to be super exciting. I'm really, really excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm just going to go ahead and close the game so I can show. For those who didn't see at the start of the stream. Oh, Viola. I don't want Viola anymore. I mean, it's very powerful. Let me be clear. In fact, it's probably going to be even higher damage than anything I could do on Warlock. Warlock was more of a defensive choice than Fighter. Fighter is going to do more damage, but Warlock has like really nice defense options. But yeah, so probably whatever I cook on Warlock won't hit as hard as the Viola build I had on Fighter, but it'll still do a lot of damage, and it'll have a lot of defense options too. But yeah, tomorrow, because at 1 a.m. my time, 1 a.m. Central, they're going to do the wipe, and then hopefully they'll drop the patch notes on what all these new abilities are going to do. We've got the new wizard spells, perks, skills. We've got the new cleric spells, perks, skills. Even though I have no interest in playing wizard, I mean, I'm still curious to see how this is going to play out, mix up the gameplay. We're not going to be able to trust freaking like pots and barrels and stuff anymore. Bro, I don't know the maps well enough to be able to just look at a room and be like, okay, that barrel's obviously a hiding wizard. You just know we're going to go into Squire Royale and there's going to be triple wizard teams that are all disguised as like barrels, and then we pass by and they're just gonna all insta like fireball us. It's gonna be terrible. Oh yeah, there's definitely, and also play dead rogues. I can't, if I ever see a dead body rogue, I'm gonna smack it immediately. Like any dead rogue looking body I see, I'm gonna attack it. I don't trust any of it. Oh, I wonder what happens if you try to loot a dead rogue. Can you actually take all their stuff? A play dead rogue. I don't know what would happen. But anyways, now but bear point left, now but T-Rex point left. But yeah, if I ever see a rogue on the ground, I'm attacking. I'm not going to trust any of it. And obviously, of course, teleport, fly. I wonder if I could spell predation fly. Like if they fly and then is it like a buff I can predate off them and they just fall back down? I don't know. Big Eggs Wild Drew. But it was fun. We killed Overseer. We killed Stingray. We killed Blade Hand. Yeah, Polymorph. Frost Wave, Meteor Strike. Man, Meteor Strike's probably gonna hit crazy hard. What would insta cast Meteor Strike be like? Because if you insta cast, it's not like all the meteors are gonna come down immediately, right? I mean, you have to channel it, so I don't know. There's no way like insta cast Meteor just drops all the meteors. It's just straight up one shot nuke someone. That'd be crazy. And sleep, transmutation, teleport. And we know this is some kind of like melee buff. We don't really know what these other skills are, but there's Glass Cannon, so while they are planning on nerfing existing spells, if Glass Cannon like offsets that and maybe even goes a bit beyond, ensure the AoE opens the meteors drop a second later. I see. So if the wizard's casting it, kind of have to mind game it, I guess, where if I think that he thinks I'm going to push him, then I back away to avoid the meteors, because I don't think I can trade with that. Even with 50 MDR, Eldritch Shield probably shouldn't be walking into those meteors. Intense Focus only instantly charges a spell, I see. So Meteor Strike, they charge it, but then after they cast it, they still have to maintain channeling. It makes sense, yeah. And then, of course, we got Cleric, Divine Barriers, whatever. I'm not really a projectile-focused character, so that doesn't really affect me. Miracle's interesting. AoE res, only one time per dungeon, and it sounds like you have to take a perk for it. I'm not sure which one. My assumption is it's going to be a fast res, because if it's not a fast res, I don't really think it's worth taking this. Unless it was like a very cheap spell, like if it was just very low spell memory cost, then maybe. Otherwise, I don't really see a reason to take it. It either needs to be very cheap on the memory capacity cost, or it needs to be fast. Otherwise, I don't think the double res is worth dealing with all the other headaches along the way. It's got to be one of those two things. We don't know what any of these other... Oh, we know Radiant Blade. That's the sword summon, right? We don't know what Divine Grace does. My guess is it's a heal. It sounds like a heal. Divine Grace... Withering Word, I have no idea. Veil of Judgment, I don't know. Blessed Fair. It sounds like the sort of thing that, like, will help you bless ally, but why would you do that when there's already a bless spell? I don't know. And then I have no idea what these skills do. Vow of Silence. I'm with Drew. That does sound like it could be a some kind of silencing move where they can't spellcast or whatever. Excommunication, Barefoot Pilgrimage, Confession. Yeah, I don't really know what any of this stuff does. But hey, literally just like not even 10 hours. What, 9 hours? 9 hours, and we'll probably get the information that 9 hours the wipe starts. But it's going to take several hours probably for the new season, like all the adjustments, the updating, and everything for that to kick in. I'm going to be asleep most likely when that happens, unless I can't sleep, in which case I guess I'll be up late. But hopefully I can sleep. And tomorrow I plan on checking this out and seeing what it's like. I don't think I'm going to play Wizard no matter what surprises they pull here, but Cleric, there is a possibility, depending on what they give Cleric, I might poke at it. But yeah, we'll have to see. I'm pretty happy with Warlock right now, so Cleric might surprise me, but I'm sure they'll have some really strong stuff, but I don't think it's going to fit my play style. We'll see. It's not out of the question. I'm going to be, definitely when the update hits, I'll be like looking at everything and seeing what it all does and theory crafting like various interactions. But I'm going to say I'm 80 to 90% sure I'm probably staying on Warlock with the other like 10 to 20% being maybe Cleric, depending on what they do with it. But I'm like 80 to 90% sure I'm staying Warlock. I'm probably a Warlock main this next season. Cleric is going to be scary depending on what they give him, because Cleric bypasses my anti-magic, so I'd only have 30% MR against Cleric, which is still going to be better than most fighters, but yeah, it's still going to hurt. But I have discovered Phanto is also really good against Clerics, because, at least right now, because if they activate their Smite, the thing I hated about Cleric is I'm really slow, so if a Cleric hits me with Smite and they have Faithfulness, which every Cleric that runs Smite has Faithfulness, they basically stun lock me, and I can't win that trade. It does so much damage. But if I hear the Smite, and of course if I plan for it, and I bait it, and I can't run away most likely, unless they're bad and they pop it way too early. A good Cleric is not going to give me that opportunity, but I can Phanto after they pop it, so I trade my cooldown for theirs, which is a very favorable trade in my favor. And then they don't have Smite, they're going to do way less damage, and then I win the trade. So it's just another reason why I think Phanto is really good, better than the offensive options. I really like Phantomize. It opens meteors, drops. Oh, yeah. You'd be like using missiles with focus. Makes sense. All right, but yeah, anyways, really exciting changes overall. I'm looking forward to it. Really exciting. Tomorrow's the big day. We're going to see how this all plays out. I actually already wrote an extra clip script in advance, so in the morning I could play a bit more if I have time to. But yeah, I'm really curious how these mechanics are going to play out. But anyways, we're going to wrap things up here. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you don't forget to follow. I do stream every single day starting at 2 p.m. Central and ending at 4 p.m. Central. Follow so you don't miss out. Exclamation mark, Discord, and chat. But that's going to be it for tonight. Justin, Phoenix, Janaz, Starve, and Wild Drew was super fun playing with you. Bobby, Paytor, Janaz, King, Ellet, Darth Monkey, Quilic. God bless. Love very much, but Jesus loves you more. I'll see you in the Discord and in future lives. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Large Cyan Freeze Drake. I don't know about Drake. Drakes usually don't have wings. I'm a dragon. Big hugs, Janaz.